So here's a word problem that we're going to solve using the Pythagorean theorem. And it says the foot of a ladder is placed 6 feet from a wall. If the top of the ladder rests 8 feet up on the wall, how long is the ladder? So now I have to figure out how I'm going to draw this right triangle in order for me to actually solve this word problem. So the beginning of this problem says the foot of a ladder is placed 6 feet from a wall. Okay. Well, let's say this red margin is our wall. Okay. And the word problem says that the ladder, the foot of the ladder, is placed 6 feet away from the wall. So if it's away from the wall, and this is the foot of the ladder, then maybe I should just come maybe about that much, which is 6 feet. I always like to label my measurements or anything that they're giving me in terms of units. If it's just 6, I label 6. If it's 6 yards, I label 6 yards, so on and so forth. Now they're saying that the top of the ladder rests 8 feet up on the wall. So if this is the wall right here, and let's say this is the top of it, then that should be coming up here. And now it's asking me how long is the ladder, which is, I know, should be my hypotenuse. They did tell me that the top of it is 8 feet, so that's 8 feet. And I'm looking for my hypotenuse. How long is the ladder? Well, now you see this is our ladder right here. This is 6 feet from the wall, and that's the top of our actual ladder on the wall. I have my 90-degree right angle. Now I can label parts of my triangle because the first thing they told me was that it was placed 6 feet from the wall. So this could be my A for leg A, my 8 feet up on the wall, my leg B. And now I'm trying to find my hypotenuse C. So now I can now use my Pythagorean theorem formula, which is A squared plus B squared equals C squared. I know that A is 6, which is 6 squared. I know that my B is 8, which is 8 squared. And I still don't know my C. So I bring down my C squared. So now when I evaluate my 6 squared, I get 36, which is 6 times 6. I evaluate 8 squared, which is 64. And I still do not know my C squared. When I add 36 plus 64 together, I get 100. And that equals C squared. But this C squared is 2 of the C's, C times C, 2 of them, but we only need 1. So in order to find 1, I take the square root of both sides. And I know that the square root of 100 is 10. And I know the square root of C squared is C, which means that for this particular problem, the length of C will equal 10. That's how long my ladder would be.